A 3-act play on how to find a heaven you don't deserve. 1. So we're 13 years old, right? We're on the east side of Akron, Ohio, which means we're old enough to know how cool guns are, but not quite old enough to know how uncool they are when they hit someone we love, because that hasn't happened yet to someone we love, rather. I mean, we heard about JP, who tried to take a shortcut home to make curfew, and everyone assumed he was holed up at his girlfriend's house till someone found him and his lungs painted across the side of an abandoned school. And we watched Stretch's older brother tell the cops to leave him the fuck alone, so they left his glasses on when they mauled him and left part of his eyesight still dripping on Arlington Street like a bus stop. And the next day, my best friend asked his mother to keep his allowance and buy him contact lenses instead. But Big Kev, we loved Big Kev the way a chamber loves a bullet that will never fire through it. And when Officer Duggar called him an animal and emptied his weapon into Kevin's future, every kid in the hood wanted to put little in front of their name, because who wants to be so large that something that fast can find you? Who wants to give their body up to such an unforgiving sky? 2, a list of outrageous shit I've heard black men say that's still more believable than if a cop tries to arrest me, I'm reaching for his gun. Michael Jordan needed Scottie Pippen more than Scottie Pippen needed Jordan. Bill Clinton was the first black president. I don't date white women, but I would date Charlize Theron because she's South African, so she's like African, so she doesn't count. My family texts me constantly because they're killing folks out here, and there's a body on the news that got a hat that looked just like mine. Ever since a cop told me that my son looks older than he actually is, I don't let him walk home from school anymore. I mean, it's not like we're supposed to live forever, or tomorrow, or the day after. It's not like every brother in this barbershop ain't getting a fresh cut, so at least look crisp for the casket. 3, and then a woman delivers a child who's beautiful and dark and large like tomorrow. She doesn't take her newborn home, but straight to the police station. Is this not what you want? A brilliant head, not quite formed. A shimmering black body that is ready-made for drowning. Where do I send the girls who will not smile on demand? Will you let them grow into their bodies long enough to use it against them? Will I cringe every time someone tells me how big my boys have gotten? If I give this one to you, are the next ones mine to keep? Mr. Officer, are you the cure? Will I always have to watch